Yes, here we go. Welcome back to Kamen Rider Review episode 136. Yes, for the first time in almost exactly 2 weeks, we're back to Kamen Rider. Yep. So, right now, we're just going to work on the remaining episodes of the series until we basically, of this one, for Kamen Rider Fourze, and then we'll move on to Magic Ranger next. That is definite. That we're working on next. As with Kamen Rider series I do next, that I'll reveal when I finish, when I go through these remaining episodes. Tonight we're only going through 2 episodes because I just got back to it, and I only had time to do 2, sadly. So here we're discussing episodes 33 and 34 of Kamen Rider Fourze. This is the start of the third and final arc of Fourze. Yep, that is 100% completely true. This is the start of the final arc. So we get a debut in here, and we get a lot of plot development of the course of these 2 episodes. So here's what happens. Gen and his class go on the ship to Kyoto. By the way, I would title this arc the Kyoto trip arc, because basically they go to Kyoto. Or Kyoto. Yeah, Kyoto. They go to Kyoto. Their teacher is there briefly for 2 scenes in the opening episode, and he's absent for the next episode. We're also introduced to this new girl named, what is her name here? Because she only appears for this 2-parter, and she also appears for like a movie, and that's basically it. Let's see. Plus, we get fallout from the movie in this one. Yep. So, her name is Yukina Tamura. A very quirky girl who's obsessed with Gen, to the point of constantly following him. Oh, and it's implied she might be attracted to him. Yes. So, by the end of this 2-part, they become friends. And also she finds out he's Kamen Rider. She does not find out about the rabbit hatch. And little fun fact, after this 2-parter, she returns for the only action movie we have that's not a teen movie. And that's the last we see of her. She's a very interesting character. And she also blackmails Yuki, holding her little stuffed thing hostage because she really got an astronaut, so she hold little stuffed satellite hostage. And going, I thought we were going to go to NASA. Nope. So, this is a little interesting. So, Gemu, the chairman, looks like he's leaving a hotel, and is confronted by men in white scientist suits. Now, those of you thinking, who the heck are these guys? This is Foundation X, and they are the ones financing his switches. They are not happy the fact that he is now reported in, and they try to use force. And then they get the crap beat in them by the debuting Leo Taurus. Yes. His name is Kao Tasagumi. Yeah. Apparently he's a stuntman. And here's a little fun fact for you. He was a stuntman as far back as Kamen Rider Super 1. I think he was a suit actor in that one. Yes, he was also in Kuga. Has some suit work basically in some of the air shows, but Fourze, yeah, he basically was suit actor for Super 1, which I found that to be interesting, given the fact that the actor who plays Super 1 is a dick. Yeah, aside from this series, I don't think I've seen him in was in the New Tension movie. Actually, was the actually I've not seen this one yet. It was the third attention. I have not seen it. So this technically is the first time I've seen him, kind of. But the first time movie, yeah, he actually he plays in that one. He plays Red Hair Silva, General Shuttle, General Jark, Red Racer, and Kamen Rider Super One. I think Red Racer, he's there as a suit actor for Red Racer. He's not playing the actual character himself. Maybe the actor is available. It's possible. Oh, this is interesting. He apparently was in Shin Kamen Rider Prologue. Yes. Now, from what I've read about Foundation X, they are apparently the 2010s version of... They're apparently the new Shocker, because they appear in more than one series. They first appeared in Double. The first time I've seen them, since I've been reviewing this, was in the teen movie with O's. Yes. And this was their first appearance since then. They appear like a couple more times after this, and like one more time Fourze, and that's it. They appear a fewer series after this, but they don't do a lot. It seems like they play more role in Double than they do in any other show. Are they taken out? Who knows? We'll find out later on. So, it is interesting the fact we got a chance to see Foundation here as a follow-up to a plot thread for the movie. I like that. So, yeah, and apparently it's revealed that Kyoto chip was actually the principal's idea, aka Leo Toros. And the plan was, get this, to destroy these altars around Kyoto. And also, they've revealed something interesting about the Fourze suit. The symbols on the Fourze suit come from the four altars. I'm like, that's interesting. Yes. And that's not the only thing revealed here in this two-parter. While looking, of course, during the course of the first two episodes, they found that I think it was Meteor found one altar destroyed, which was a cross, and then Keigo found another one destroyed. And then, of course, he goes find another one, and he sees the chairman. Yes. I should point out that this is the first time he's ever interacted in the entire series. And this happened in episode 34. He sees him, and by before this, he meets up with a professor in this episode. Yeah, he meets Kentaro Itsumo. He apparently is a old friend of Keigo's father. I'm like, that's interesting. Yeah, he's not a friend of his father's, and the chair reveals the Keigo that he killed his father, but it was a murder just by accident. He was trying to prevent, basically, like it's implied, he could be the guy with the red eyes, but who knows? We'll find out more later. But I thought that to be interesting. Reveal this here. And of course, Emito offers Umbrella just no. He doesn't tell the Kamen Club about this for some reason. And of course, Lebra does destroy the last one. The whole thing with the new girl, at one point she takes the Fourze henshin belt, though she gives it back in time for him to use it, and he defeats Lebra first time. And of course, he's like, no, don't send me to Dark Nebula. And about this, and all of a sudden his Lebra form activates, like his supernova, because he hadn't activated yet, and he's got the Eye of Lapis, and sees that the chairman is a Sagittarius. I'm like, that's interesting. Yeah, Virgo's there for a quick cameo. She doesn't do anything. Not really. It's like, what's the point of this character? There's a whole thing with Tachibana here, but he's mentioned. And I know the code name is named after the original mentor of the Kamen Riders. Toby Tachibana from the 70s. I know it's a nod to that because this series is the 40th anniversary of the Kamen Rider's debut. Though Fourze is technically the 26th Kamen Rider overall. The only reason we didn't have any Kamen Riders for several years because it was off the air. Like, if in fact we had other Kamen Rider series published in the 90s, sci-fi movies, we would have had over 40 Kamen Riders by now. And of course, he's kind of as the main Kamen Rider. Now, in the case of Meteor, he is a secondary Raider. He's not the main Rider. Yes. But this is interesting, though. We don't exactly choose another minor Zentaurus. Zondart, yes. Now, there's nobody introduced as one aside from we have debut of Leo. It's mostly but this two-parter is meant to just move the plot along. I guess that's probably what's going on here. We just move the plot along. And, well, yeah, we had the plot move along. And we're just saying more stuff basically for the end of the series. We're not in the end game yet. We're not there yet. So as finished these two episodes, 33 and 34, as 16 before starting this, I'm now down to 14 left. I'm thinking that tomorrow I will in fact probably go through the remaining episodes. It's possible. That or I can probably finish up on Thursday. Possibly. We'll find out basically at that point. Okay? So yes, that's going to be pretty much it for this particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do not hit that dislike button. Okay? But see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, along with more of this and the final episode of Konosuba. Okay?